Well, Brian and Lisa, if you've ever wanted to land a leadership role in anything from overseeing state regulations to serving on a corporate board, this meeting was all about the practical advice to get you there. Now, this advice applies to both men and women, but today, two of the top women involved in appointing or promoting people for boards and commissions spoke to a group called She Shares, a powerful group of women focused on leadership and mentorships. Now, let's start with the corporate board positions. Diane Miller, who you see there, points out that women make up just 16% of the top 3,000 corporate boards. She says women make up at least half of the consumers in our country, so their viewpoints are important to businesses, and there are other strengths that they bring to the boardroom.
A big part of being on a board is deciding how much risk are you willing to take, which risks do you want to take, which do you want to mitigate, which do you want to avoid. And women generally are more thoughtful about how they approach risk. They also tend to be, just as whether it's a board or an executive person, they tend to be more collaborative. So they're going to work more in the team, they're going to work harder to come to consensus.
If you're interested in landing a position on a corporate board, Miller has these suggestions. First, figure out whether you have the time. It's a big commitment, between 240 and 400 hours a year. Figure out if you have the money. A lot of people don't realize that you are usually expected to buy stock or make some other kind of investment in the company that is 3 to 5 times more than you would make in a year on that board. Start small, maybe with a nonprofit board, just to see if you like that kind of work. Establish your brand, what it is that you bring to the table, and then focus on those strengths in both your resume and through social media. And finally, network. See if you can find someone who will recommend you for a board position. All right, now to the state boards and commissions. There are more than 300 of them here in California. They cover everything from energy policy to cosmetology. Mona Pasquil is the governor's appointments secretary. She has filled thousands of these positions, and she sees a common difference between the male and female candidates who are equally qualified.
5 men, 5 women. Looking at a position or a board or a position, all 5 guys will say, I'm your guy. 4 out of 5 women will say, I'm not sure, I have to do some research, I might not be the most qualified, and I start now my talks with, I don't want to hear that.
So here are Pasquil's tips for landing a position on a state board or commission. The opportunities are all listed on a state website. You can find that link on the governor's homepage. Think about the changes that you want to make in your community or across the state. That will help you focus on which board you want. How much time do you have? Some boards meet 4 times a year, others meet every month. Attend or watch one of those meetings just to make sure it really is something that interests you. And then apply online and follow up with a call to the governor's office. Now, Governor Brown has emphasized outreach, and California is now a leader when it comes to women in these roles. They actually make up 47% of the state's boards and commissions. Brian?